It sounds like an exciting and dramatic match took place in Ivory Coast, with the home team emerging victorious over the defending champions, Senegal, in a penalty shootout. The mention of more drama to come on Tuesday suggests that there are further matches scheduled in both the Asian Cup and the African Cup of Nations, promising more thrilling moments for football fans. Ivory Coast had a remarkable comeback in the African Cup of Nations, AFCON, after facing challenges in the group stage. The fact that they avoided an early exit in the group stage and are now set to face Mali or Burkina Faso in the quarterfinals adds more excitement to their journey. The mention of the coach being sacked after the third group stage match adds an interesting twist to the story, highlighting the resilience and determination of the team. If Ivory Coast manages to secure a win on home soil in AFCON, it indeed has the potential to go down as one of sport's greatest comebacks. As the quarterfinals approach, it will be intriguing to see how Ivory Coast performs and whether they can continue their impressive run in the tournament. Ivory Coast faced a challenging situation during the group stage of the African Cup of Nations, with their qualification hanging by a thread. This phrase suggests that their advancement to the next stage was uncertain or precarious, possibly depending on the outcome of other matches or certain conditions. The fact that they managed to progress, despite the challenging circumstances, adds a layer of drama and excitement to their journey in the tournament. Ivory Coast's qualification from the group hung by a thread suggests that Ivory Coast had a precarious situation in the group stage of the competition. This could mean that their chances of advancing to the next round were uncertain, and they may have needed specific outcomes in other matches to go in their favor. In football tournaments with group stages, teams typically accumulate points based on match results, and only a certain number of teams from each group advance to the knockout stages. If Ivory Coast's qualification was hanging by a thread, it implies a close and intense competition, and their fate might have been influenced by the results of other teams' matches or their own performance. This kind of scenario often adds excitement and tension to the tournament, making each subsequent match crucial for the teams involved. However, the subsequent information indicates that they not only advanced, but have now progressed to the quarterfinals, signifying a successful continuation in the tournament. Teams often face tough competition in group stages, and securing a place in the knockout rounds is a significant achievement. It appears that Ivory Coast secured a victory in a penalty shootout against Senegal, resulting in Senegal being eliminated from the tournament. The mention of Kessie scoring and Ivory Coast successfully converting all 5 penalties highlights the team's composure and effectiveness in the crucial moments of the match. Penalty shootouts are often tense and decisive, and winning in such a manner reflects the team's skill and mental strength. It seems like Ivory Coast had a significant victory in the penalty shootout against Senegal. Scoring all 5 penalties is an impressive feat, indicating the team's precision and nerve under pressure. The fact that Senegal is out suggests that Ivory Coast advanced to the next stage, possibly the quarterfinals, based on the outcome of this match.